Hi Aggies, this is Chancellor May and LeShelle, and this is Thursday Thoughts for this week. So we're going to read some of your questions for us, and I'll start with relevant. What made you choose Davis? So I always had three criteria for if I would change jobs, and I had been at Georgia Tech for 26 years, and if I was going to move, it would have to be to a great university, and it had to be a great location, and LeShelle had to agree to come with me. So, well, those are my criteria. What do you think about the choice of Davis, LeShelle?
I love it. I was just thinking today how the weather's just beautiful, and I'm just glad to be in California, certainly through COVID-19.
Yeah.
I'm happy with our governor, and I just, this is a wonderful place.
Yeah, it turned out to be a really great decision.
Well, my mom's here now too, and she loves it. So
And
clearly we love this.
yeah. What about being chancellor has surprised you the most? Wow. I didn't have a lot of huge surprises because I had worked in a previous role at Georgia Tech. I'd been in the president's office there, so I kind of understood what that life was like. But it's 24/7. It's hard to prepare because every day is different. You have things unforeseen like COVID-19, or you have fires and air quality issues and all these kind of things that happen that you really can't prepare for. What surprised you, Michelle, about?
I think in your previous job, everything seemed so happy and go lucky, and we love alumni, faculty, staff. I think the thing that changed a little bit are the issues that happen on campus that are pretty serious, mental illness, and different things like that. Surprise you because now you're privy to this information, and it makes you you worry a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because I'm trained as an engineer, and I feel like I understand that very well. But a lot of the training that I have is not relevant for this role. So I end up having to solve a lot of people problems, a lot of resource problems, a lot of other issues. And even though I've had some leadership training experience at various workshops and seminars and short courses, sometimes something happens that's never happened before, unprecedented things like COVID-19 or like fires and air quality, and you're just not ready for it. And that's related to the last question, which is, have there ever been times when you felt like quitting? And if so, how did you convince yourself not to? Well, I've never felt like quitting, but there have been times where I really was struggling for what to do next, what's the right path. And as I mentioned, these unprecedented events where we have to close the campus or suspend operations on the campus because of air quality or because of a pandemic. And you're just hoping and praying that you're making the right decision. You try to listen to your team and get all the information you can to make decisions.
I won't let you quit. I love it here too much.
There you go, Agnes. I can't quit because she might leave me.
That's exactly right. I'll stay. No, that won't happen. It's just a wonderful place, and we just love it here. But I can't reiterate enough how proud we are of the UC Davis Health Center and their challenges, and through all of that.
Well, I have to say, honestly, there have been times when I've been down and borderline depressed about some things, but I always have LeShelle as a support system built in here for me, so I can, vent, or I can try ideas, or I can just use her as a shoulder to cry on when the times are tough. So I'm very grateful to you for playing that role for me, and maybe someday I'll play that role for you. We'll just say, everybody stay safe, and we miss you guys, and we're looking forward to at some point being able to be back together again on campus. And go Aggies.
Go Aggies. Yeah, sounds great.
All right, take
Thank
care.
You.